OpenText Access Management extends identity federation. As organizations upgrade their security architecture, many face a common challenge: bridging new authentication protocols with existing application infrastructure. In this demo, we'll show how OpenText Access Management serves as a federation gateway, enabling modern OAuth 2 identity providers to authenticate users into legacy SAML-only applications. This lets you modernize identity workflows without rewriting or upgrading your application stack. Let's start with advanced authentication, where I've configured interactions with several IDP and service providers. I also have templates from which I can create new connections, including ones using external identity providers. This is where we insert the XML identity provider configuration information for onboarding. I have Access Manager as my OAuth server. As you can see, the client ID and client secret are inserted. These credentials are used during the token exchange flow. Let's onboard that. I'm now copying over the client ID, its secret, and the issuer, over to the IDP. This is where the authorization code is sent during the login flow. Once received, the system will handle the code exchange and retrieve an ID token. As you can see, I've created multiple IDPs, one from Entra ID, one from Okta. We support external identity providers as well. This is my SAML service provider application, which supports whatever IDP you have, whether SAML or otherwise. In this case, I've selected OAuth and I'll go and select NAM 163 OAuth. Let's now test the federation. I'll try to access the Medilab application. As you can see, it redirected to my external OAuth identity provider, which is NAM 163. Here, I'll provide the credentials. Authenticated and redirected back to my application. In the trace, you can see the SAML interactions. This is where we have received the SAML request from remote SP, which is NAM 156. Then, internally, it redirected to NAM 163 for authentication purpose. We have a landing pad here. This is where the code is sent. Based on this code, the ID token OSP will verify this code and the state, and based on that, the ID token exchange will happen. We can see in the logs what was received. This is the ID token. You can see subject and the expiry information, the CN, what the username is, and more. This completes the demonstration. Look for other short Identity Foundation demos.